the founder of Eckankar, is the Supreme Deity itself. The central figure in Eckankar is the Mahanta, as I've told you, an essence of the Supreme Deity which is in touch with all souls in form. So, the Mahanta, assuming flesh, the Ancient of Days, the incarnation of the Word, has always been there. Since these 4.5 million years ago, there have been 973 Mahantas, living Ekmasters, each perpetuating the teaching of Eckankar in an unbroken lineage of successors.
Eckankar brings about an awareness. What is the meaning of this awareness?
Awareness of being is an essence of soul, with which you have a reflection of it in Descartes' hypothesis, ego sum cogito. I know, I am because I think I am. You see, when you go further to knowing, you are talking about consciousness. Let me give you an example of consciousness. You are what you are at the moment because you know you are. As soon as you remove awareness from your being, you crumble, you die, you won't be alive. One of the properties of awareness is that soul uses it to fix itself at a level in energy to manifest. So awareness means knowing, beingness, being aware that you are alive, so you are alive. It's a faculty of the soul, very difficult to...
Well, you are bringing in a philosophical problem.
Yeah.
Known as consciousness,
yeah.
Awareness.
Yes.
And so I don't want to bring it into this thing because it may confuse our viewers.
Okay.
In any case, are you trying to make religious awareness the same thing as philosophical awareness, or what we call consciousness?
Religious awareness and philosophical awareness are quite different things, although you can encompass them with the term consciousness, awareness of being. In philosophy, you are trying to use the mind in order to define or look at the changing world. So there could be as many philosophies as there are man to conceive it, and none of them is permanent. Then, religious awareness is being aware of that inner urge that drives you on through life to something beyond you. You call God. You may call it anything. As I said, the Supreme Deity has no name. You call that inner urge, and yearning towards something beyond you, religious awareness.
So you believe there is a religious awareness?
There is.
How then do you say there is that we should forget everything about the question of belief? Because
when you are believing, you are using the mind to think, to accept certain things you have not proved. For example, religion, diverse religion wants you to believe that there is life after death. You have not proved it. And the same Bible you are quoting says that faith without good work is nothing.
No, we have not quoted any Bible, sorry. What we are saying is,
belief without any foundation is nothing. I say in Eckankar, there is life beyond death. It's not, it transcends belief.
And it's a religion.
Beyond religion. That's what I'm saying. All religions have a place inside it. It embraces philosophy, science, metaphysics, religion. There's nothing you thought that man knows that is not contained in Eckankar. That is why I say, we do not believe, we know.
Well, you see why we are trying to draw a strict line.
Yeah.
Is that we know that there is a difference between religion and philosophy.
Okay.
Or if you like.
It's true, there is a difference.
So that
they belong to different fields.
You cannot say without any contradiction that Eckankar is a philosophy, Eckankar is a religion.
Yeah.
So it must be one. Because this has been proved by philosophers and theologians, like Thomas Aquinas.
I have just told you that philosophy is applying the mind to deal with the diverse changes in the phenomena known as life. But beyond the mind, there is some other thing. What things?
We
does the mind think?
By belief because it can't prove.
Excuse me. Yes. Does the mind think?
It depends on what you mean by mind.
The mind does not think it's a vehicle mind. That is why you should know the constitution of man properly when you begin to go into all these things. And you see the limit of philosophy. You even see the limit of science. That is why in Eckankar I wanted to talk about the aim of Eckankar. You muffled me. Let me say,
if I muffled you, I didn't do that intentionally.
Let me say,
what are the aims of
the aims of Eckankar first are individualization. It simply means be yourself, stand on your own feet, think, take decision, and accept responsibility for choice. That is the first step. The second step is soul realization. Man, know yourself. As when Socrates went to the oracle of Delphi and asked, what is the greatest thing on earth? The oracle said, loud and clear, man, know yourself. Yes. When you know yourself, you now know that you are not this flesh. It is then you can understand it. It is then you can stand at the portal of life and death and open the windows of heaven and see the inner worlds. In soul realization now, you know yourself or what you are. So, a divine entity that survives death. You can't go to the Akashic record they are talking about without using the eye of the soul. You get what I'm talking about? What is Akashic record? Akashic record is the record of the universe, put there without adulteration. So you say, there is a historic Christ. Yes, how do you know? Because you go to the record of the universe and see Jesus as he is, not as he is in the Bible. Then, what is the last stage in Eckankar? God realization. As Socrates put it, and you yourself shall become a god. You are working the divine potentialities inside you. And then become a god. By right, I don't say become the Supreme Deity. When you are at this stage now, you become a co-worker. You now know the plan God has for creating the universe, and you take a place in it and help him to execute this plan.